Good day everyone, my name is jemverAlerta and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today, I will discuss about different between risk and hazard. Hazard and risk. What is hazard? Something what has a potential to cause harm to people, property or environment. What is risk? The chance or probability of that hazard choosing harm or damage to people, property or the environment. Classification of hazard. Hazard can be classified in 5 ways. 1. Physical hazard. 2. Chemical hazard. 3. Biological hazard. 4. Economics hazard. 5. And 5. Psychosocial hazard. Physical hazard. Any hazard that comes from environment factors. Example. Chemical hazard. Any hazard that comes from a solid, liquid, and gas element compound or mix. Chemical hazard. Liquid, cleaner, and pesticide. Biological hazard. Biological health hazard include bacteria, viruses, parasites, and molds or fungi. Example, biological hazard, viruses, fungi, bacteria, and parasites. Economic hazard, hazards can be great physical and psychological stress because of poor, forceful or repetitive work and improper works techniques. Economic hazard, social hazard, workplace violence, working condition stress, etc. Example, intimidation, verbal abuse, working long hours, relating shift work, psychosocial, stress and bullying. Risk analysis. Almost all of the things that we do involve risk of some kind, but it can sometimes to be challenging to identify risk, let alone to prepare for it. Analyze. It also helps you control risk in a effective way. Risk analysis help you identify and manage potential problems that could undermine your activity. Risk is made up of two things: the probability of something going wrong and the negative consequence that will happen if it does. You carry out a risk analysis by first identifying the possible threats that you face and by them estimating the likelihood that these threats will materialize. Probability. Probability something will do wrong. A. Likely to occur immediately or in short period of time expected to occur frequently. B. Probability will occur in time. C. May occur in time. B. Unlikely to occur. Seriousness. Seriousness of risk may result in death by cause, reserve injury, major property damage, significant financial loss, and or result in negative publicity for the organization or ends, may cause major injury, illness, property damage, financial loss, and or could resulting negative publicity for the organization and or result. Hazard present and minimal threat, safety, health, well-being for participant. Five, five step of risk analysis. Step 1, identify risk. Step 2, assess event to determine level of risk. 3, identify methods to manage risk. 4, implement methods. 5, manage and evaluate. Identify step 1. Identify the exciting and possible traits that you might face. Look for a for unidentified traits by preferably dissecting the activity and the center of student involvement and or reserve vision and even planning service. Assess risk to decide who might be harmed and how consider everyone at the event, not just student. Once you identified the traits you're facing, you need to work out what the like, likelihood of these traits being realized and their possible impact. Steps. Don't consulting. Step 3. Evaluate the risk rising from traits and decide whether the exciting frequent frequency are adequate or if more should be done. If something needs to be done, take step to eliminate or control the risk. Implement methods. Step 4. Record the finding and step how they can be controlled. Implement methods. Step 4. Record the finding and step how they can be controlled to prevent harm. Most importantly, organizational members and advisors must be informed about the outcome of the risk assessment, as will be the ones who will need to take action. Manage and evaluate. Step 5. Risk evaluation allows you to determine the significance of risk to the event and decide to accept the specific risk or take action to prevent minimize it. That's all for today and thank you and God bless.